Alright, welcome back. Happy Monday, everyone. Hope everybody's doing good. Let me flip this over here. I hope everybody likes the new loading screen. I made a new one. Hope everybody's doing good. We are chilling. We had a good weekend. We are back on the grind for the MiG-25. Let me get this posted over here on Discord, which we do have a link down below. Make sure you guys like, subscribe. If you're new here, welcome. But thank you for clicking on the video. And unfortunately, part of you clicking on the video is that you now have to look at my face. Couple things, real quick. One, I did not get punched in the face by my wife over the weekend because with my sleep or anything like that, I would simply have a sty. It happens every once in a while. Dad, hope you're doing good, buddy. So nobody needs to worry. I went and saw a doctor, got some meds for it. Hopefully it gets cleared up in the next couple of days. Didn't get in a fight with anybody. I know it doesn't look the best. Sorry, just gonna have to deal with it probably this one stream. Hopefully by the time my next stream, which will be after Christmas, will be probably Saturday, probably. Should be gone. Fingers crossed. But yes. I promise my 5-foot Italian dwarf wife did not punch me in the face while I was sleeping, that I recall. Did not get mugged by a bunch of donkeys. Just simply that just have a sty going on. That's all it is. Weekend was nice, except for yesterday. Woke up morning and my eye was way worse than what it is today. Chris, welcome to the stream, buddy. So thank God for that. Yeah, the guy looks. Please tell me the other guy looks. No. I unfortunately don't hit women. Just no, it's kidding. No. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I haven't probably only got like 1 or 2 of these ever before in my life. This is like the second time. This is definitely the first time I can remember getting one, but I definitely have gotten these in the past before. It sucks. It is what it is, you know. But hopefully it goes away. I thought it was gonna be like pink eye or something. Was not pink eye, thank God. So and I went there. The doc looked at me. It was the shortest doc appointment I've ever had in my life. I walked in there and he was like, "Oh, you got a sty. I'm gonna write you a prescription and I'm gonna send it right over right now. You're good to go, man. Don't worry about it. We'll get you taken care of." And I was like, how did this happen? How do I get these so I don't get them again? He's like, "Oh no, they just happen. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it." I was like, "Oh, cool. Thanks, doc." Gone. On to the next. So, but yeah. Anyway, sorry, I gotta look at my fucked up face. Is what it is. I forgot to do the one thing I forgot to do last stream. I forgot to turn on monetization. So I'm gonna get better at this eventually. I'm gonna figure this out eventually. I'm gonna get good. But hope you guys. This will be the last stream before Christmas. I'm not gonna stream on Christmas Eve. That is actually the only night me and Jess have together, where it's just me and her. So we're not going to, you know, I don't want to mess that up. I want to actually just spend time with her. This will be our first year also without Tilly as well, so I want to make sure that it, you know, she doesn't feel like she's alone. You know what I mean? I want her to, you know, want it to be us, and we're gonna have a little moment with Tilly and stuff like that. We still have her stocking up this year, and we're gonna do our own gifts and everything like that. Because Christmas Day, we're gonna be hosting, then we're gonna be hosting breakfast, and we're gonna be going towards a Christmas dinner. Back and forth. So we are gonna be taking a little bit of an evening to ourselves, finishing our Christmas puzzle as we always do, and watching Christmas movies. So just so you guys know, I'll probably post something on YouTube and Discord later on, just saying, hey, we're not going to be streaming on Christmas Eve. I'll see you guys, you know, Saturday or what have you. I don't know what we're playing Saturday. Probably Ark, if Jess gets her PC back on time, which was another thing we did over the weekend. We got our PC built, but it was still running like shit. So we took in got her PC upgraded, or not updated, but we took it to someone who has a higher level skill than I do. I'm gonna go ahead and start these matches up on bullshit and talking. He's live on the 25th. That'll be live on the 25th. Check him out. But I will definitely not be. So, but anyway, we took her PC over to someone who's a little bit better on the software side. Hopefully he can get the few hiccups that I'll have and get that fixed, hopefully. So, but Doc said you have bugs in your skin. Do drugs about it. Doc, I don't think these are. I don't think I'm microdosing correctly. I'm seeing colors on the wall move. Probably not good. Yeah, I've been going around. I went to work today like this, and so like the people who actually asked me, they're like, "Oh my god!" Like some people I knew that were pretty polite about it. They weren't like, you know, like, "Hey, you okay?" They're like, something happened or whatever, and I was like, "Oh yeah, no, I'm good." You know, I was just telling everybody my wife beats me in my sleep. That's actually what I was telling people at work. I was like, "Nah, my wife just hits me in my sleep sometimes when she gets a little rowdy." And I was like, next time I just won't let her sleep in the room. You know, if Jess ever sees this stream, she's gonna like be super pissed off. But till then, ooh. She actually gets off early tonight, so but I'm streaming till at least 7:30. So right now, yeah, because Jess has her PC at like a kind of like a PC specialist. I gotta share my computer, so she's got to be. She actually needs to borrow this tonight. You know, she needs to borrow the big dog's PC so she can edit. And so I told her I'd share with her, essentially. That's what I did. I was like, for 3 feet pics, I'll share my computer with you. And she said, that's fucking gross. I'm going to just use your computer. And I was like, okay. So I do need to get off here by about 7:30, so hopefully we get enough matches in here. I can stay locked in, and we just cruise through. I already got half the challenge done. I've been breaking this shit up. You guys know how I do this shit every year. Anytime we do an event, do half of it one day, do half of it the next, so you're not spending like 5 hours a day at this thing, or whatever, how long it takes. It's just easier for me. So, plus I've been watching a lot of football over the weekend. It's a good time to watch football. I love this shit. Chris, hope you're doing good. Hopefully you're had a good weekend. I feel like I didn't talk to anybody. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm hoping by Saturday, because they're gonna close down the PC places. They've already told us they're like, oh, we're gonna be closed Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And we're like, oh, okay, no problem. He's like, but we're gonna take a look at it first thing today, like, you know, Monday morning, and we'll try to call you back. You do have a couple computers in front of you that we're working on ahead. He's like, but when we get to take a look at it, like usually Monday or Tuesday, you know, should be no problem. So I'm hoping it's just the conversion over to the SSD, and then I'm hoping it's also just an easy fix trying to find the graphics card. That's what bothers me the most, is the fact that it wouldn't even locate the graphics card. It was the craziest thing. I was like, I did everything that I knew how to do to try to get a computer to run and to do it. And then I had Chris on the phone. I was taking precious time away from him and his lady, and he was on there graciously helping me out, trying to do me a big solid, and we could not figure that shit out. So we took it over to a nice guy, actually. He was seemed like he kind of understood. He was pretty impressed. I don't know if I think I've shared a picture of Jess's case or her computer on Discord. Quite impressed with the big pink machine. So he's like, oh, I've never seen a case like that before. And we're like, yeah, that it just dropped like 2 months ago. He was like, oh, that would explain why. And we were like, yeah. I was like, I didn't realize how heavy that thing was. Also, this is like a scratch on my head, by the way. Sorry, I just realized that was that. I got a haircut. If you guys didn't notice, unfortunately, you guys staring at my fucking droopy eye. You guys didn't notice. I also got a haircut, so I look pretty good. As some people would say, I look kind of fuckable. Kind of good. Kind of fuckable. I wouldn't say that because I'm a grown man. You know, I'm a married man, also a grown man. I don't say that shit. But, you know, that's what some people would say. I'm just like casually playing this game, not even. Probably should start trying at some point. F5, you wanna fuck around, bud? You wanna fuck around, F5? Somebody help! Somebody help! Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I shouldn't have done this. I'd hit. Hell yeah. Thanks, bro. It's a good self-esteem booster. That's why I always joke with Jess is like, and she's like, do I look okay in this? I'm like, I'd hit it. And she just looks at me like, we're married. You don't have to. I was like, listen, I'm just letting you know. I'm putting it on the table. I'm just letting you know what's up. All right. No pun intended. It's the droopy eye, I know. Oh my god, what a shot. I gotta let the wife know every once in a while, you know what I mean? Just let them know. Ah. I'll take care of it. You married? Yeah? Lucky son of a bitch. I do like to glaze my wife up a lot though. She's awesome. But welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope you're doing good. We were just talking about my droopy eye and how my wife did not beat me in my sleep. We're just gonna not ignore it, okay? We're just not gonna pretend like it's not there. We're gonna be playing France, as it says in the description, right? I kind of want to play the US a little bit. I'm gonna tell you why. Kind of want to get my first F80. I've never played the F80s before. I kind of want to get one. And we're pretty close. I think we're going to run the Phantom for a little bit. We're going to get the F80. There's probably something in here. Honestly, I feel like we should probably just go from tech tree to tech tree. How do you guys feel about that? What do you just feel? We just go from... We just unlock one aircraft in every tech tree. I think that'd be kind of cool. Let's see. That one... Yeah, that's doable. Doable. Yeah, easy. Maybe not. Maybe. Okay. It's not the worst. I thought about getting the Hawk 209 because they've added like 15 aircraft to Japan. What a steal. Thought about getting this because I like 10.3, but I don't know. China, probably not going to get any aircraft in here because that would be stupid long. But I don't know. What do you guys think? We should just do like one aircraft per tech tree if we can. I've been wanting to get that. I don't know if we're going to have enough time for that one, but we can try. All right, let's start over USA here. I think that's what we're going to do here. We're going to start with the F4 Phantom. We're just going to run my top tier premiums because I can. It's not a flex in any way. Okay. Just want to be clear on that. It's not what we're doing here. We're not flexing. Okay. I play this game too much. I probably should get help. Just can't stop, won't stop. So. Also, I didn't get anything on the sales, by the way. Nothing. I'm getting no GE vehicles. I've thought about it. I almost broke once. To get the Terminator for Russia. Almost broke. Didn't break. Held the line. Yeah, but there's no pack vehicles, anything like. We will cover like the pack vehicles and stuff like that coming on sale, which will be the 25th. We will go over that and stuff like that, like we always do. But yeah, I'm just not getting shit. Just staying, holding the line. I got everything I need. Finished the entire game out. So, oh damn, I just love this Phantom. Even this camo and everything like that kind of reminds me, it gives me a little bit of a vibe from like Ace Combat 4, which is, in my opinion, the best Ace Combat of all time. Don't care. I'll die on this hill. But yeah, I actually got a few other games. I got Aliens Fireteam Elite for the boys, for Chris and Austin. I bought my brother a game for me and him to play called Cossack 3. It's kind of like an Age of Empires game, but you have like over it. You can each get like a. It's kind of like when we play Sins of a Solar Empire on the channel. It's a strategy game, but its focus is pretty heavily onto the combat. I wanted to send this to Chris and Austin, but I feel like they would reject me if I sent them 2 gifts. But I'm probably still gonna fucking do it anyway, because that's what I can. And it's basically like an Age of Empires game, but its focus is heavily on the fighting and like the combat and stuff like that. But I kind of dig it, honestly. Kind of like it. It's not for everybody, but I dig it. I'm gonna keep playing it, but I'm gonna send it over to Chris and Austin, check out, see if they like it, and then go from there. I'll probably still buy it for them anyway. And then I got Jess the new Ark. Fuck. You would reject your second game. I'm hitting X on out, dog. I'm gonna send it anyway. I'm gonna keep fucking sending it until you just accept it. It's $5. You better fucking accept that shit. It's an RT. It's kind of like an RTS game, so I don't even know if you would. You know, give it a chance. Give it a little likesy. You know, see what's up. But yeah, I thought it might be too much, but it's not that expensive, so it wouldn't be that big of a, you know, like when you like unsure, you're like, yeah, I figured I was gonna die there. But yeah, so I got me and Jess the new Ark Lost Colony DLCs, and I think that's about it. Mostly is do like, I was kind of gifting games more than anything. I wasn't like really buying a lot of shit for myself. I wanted to like, there's like little thank yous, a little bit. You almost bought Satisfactory today, dude. You almost broke, didn't you? You got on the Steam sales, and Steam was like, Chris, we know you've been wanting to play these assembly line games. We know. This game right now is 60% off right now for you. Right now. All you gotta do is click that little button right there. Just click it. That game's yours. Is that what was happening with you today? Should have bought it. I've never been a big Satisfactory guy personally. Factoria or Satisfactory, any of this stuff doesn't really. I don't like the assembly line thing, but I understand the appeal because it kind of gets a little tism going for me, because it kind of reminds me of like trying to be as efficient as possible. Dude, I've been watching way too many videos on RimWorld. The thing that upsets me the most with RimWorld is the fact that it is not multiplayer. That is the only thing that upsets me the most. There is a mod for RimWorld that makes it multiplayer. It was just, I think me and Jess checked it out like 4 years ago, and it did not work very well. I think they may have fixed it, but that was also, you know, before 3 DLCs came out. So I don't know. I'm willing to give it another shot. I loved RimWorld. I thought it was honestly one of my favorite games. I think like for a single player game, keep in mind, I thought it was one of my favorites of all time. Honest to God. Single player survival games, hands down top 3. Easy. But yeah, there's so many mods for Satisfactory, I've heard. But yeah, RimWorld, I want to get back into it. Jess she brought it up like 5 months ago. She's like, I miss RimWorld. And I was like, what? Kind of just caught me off guard. I was like, really? She's like, yeah, it was really fun. She's like, it just sucks because we couldn't play together. I was like, yeah, it does. It does suck. You declined him because you're one to call. Dude, I'm honestly excited. I think if if I get my stream done, I'll probably end my stream about 7:30 tonight. Jess can get in, get some editing done for about 2 hours. That should put us me around 9:30. Bro, I might hop on Arc, dude. I really might. I gotta do that update a little bit, so I'll probably have it updating on the side while she's editing. And I'll probably hop on Arc with you. I want to go into that new map, but I also know I want to wait for Jess to be ready, and I want her to be able to actually experience like how Arc is supposed to be played, like decent graphics, runs good. You know what I mean? She's not experienced that. She's never had that experience before. She got to play on old Arc. Old Arc ran okay, ran fine, nothing too crazy. But I want her to actually have like the experience that like I have every time I get to play Arc, and like how like everything. Don't get me wrong, Ragnarok kind of runs like shit. Let's be honest, but it's still a decent looking little game, and still runs okay for me. But yeah, I just want her to have a really good time, because I know she does love playing Arc a lot, and it's like one of her the new map. Yeah, I want to do the new map with everybody too. I do like the idea that we had talked about, where we were going to kind of let me and her run our own little operation when you have yours going on as well. You know what I mean? That gives us time. I'm gonna definitely bring over my level 100 character. I'm not starting over again. I'm definitely not doing that shit. But yeah, I think that'll work really good for us, especially if her computer can actually run it and run it well. Like, she'll probably be on there a lot, so it's gonna be interesting too, because like she's used to having summers off because she's used to being a teacher, and she's actually gonna have like not have a summer off this year at all. So she's just gonna have to work on her new like life schedule, I guess. So hopefully she gets figured out. But I'm making a spot on the Greek map just to get some dinos, and I have a in case the new map isn't good for it, but it should be. We should keep the characters so we can... Oh no, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, no, sorry, I maybe misspoke. I'm definitely keeping my level 100 character. I'm not in like the ones we've done boss fights with. I'm not starting over again. I think that would be a miserable time. I just want to do that. Did nobody come all the way over here? Really? Hell yeah. It's awesome. Nobody's over here. How far away am I? Oh yeah, we're coming up on it. Alright, we're good. I think I'm gonna come in and drop all of them. I don't think there's any point in keeping all this. Although I feel like, yeah, yeah. Where's the other one? I'll probably drop half and try to run for it. I don't know. Yeah, I think we'll do that. How much was that? Oh my god, really? That's insane to me. Actually crazy. But yeah, no, I'm excited for Christmas and the holidays. Actually, I have that day off. I took the Friday after Christmas off as well, so that way I can kind of just rest. Update is taking a while to install for some reason. It's 8 gigabytes, but I think. Oh damn! It's crazy you said that. I updated Arc yesterday actually. I was in here watching football and stuff, and it was a 7.86 gigabyte. It was a random weird number I hadn't seen before, and it took a while too. It was weird. So maybe it's the same update. I don't know. Could be. I doubt it, but it could be. I mean, I know with them releasing a new map, they're probably gonna have a lot of bug fixes and a lot of like glitches and stuff. So, damn, how many people? Yeah, I'm glad I kept these bombs. I'm just gonna go for a second base. I'm just getting points, guys. Sorry, yeah, it's not gonna be. We probably are gonna be getting into some combat here and there, but I'm trying to get as many points as possible. This update dropped today. Oh, so okay, so I had a double up. Okay, so like 2 updates. Okay. How much fuel I got? I got 15 minutes. We got time. We're gonna turn and burn. Where are these guys? So he's over here. I'm guaranteeing there's probably like 1 or 2 that's kind of probably coming this way. Cause I didn't see nobody coming across. But no, I'm excited. Honestly, I've been kind of itching to play Ark again. I don't know what it is about that game, dude. I really don't. I just enjoy it. It's like it's one of the few, I feel like the few games that gets like the survival part down really well. You know what I mean? And then I do like the survival aspect from just like how you tame creatures and stuff like that. Like I'll give you another example that kind of does it kind of okay, which is like Conan, Path to Exiles. I like you don't really tame, creatures. You're more getting like people that you pay to work for you that you don't have to pay them. If you know what I'm saying. We call them thralls, but there's another word for it. Also, I have plenty of foreseeable future. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I'll probably make it like probably a Tuesday thing. Oh my god, this guy. Oh, he's good. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to catch this. The edits for all Ark 2. Oh yeah. Oh, that's so funny you mentioned that. How many missiles I got? I got a lot. Probably gonna break off. I don't think I'm gonna catch this guy. I'm gonna RTB and go for AI targets over there. So there's like, I wonder how many like thralls you can have in the game though. Thralls are like people that you work for, that work for you and that you don't pay them. Again, there's a specific word, but I just can't. It's on the tip of my tongue. I just can't think of it. Oh my god, we just burned all of our fuel. Also, whatever happened to Dune? Has like Dune even been like still a thing? I feel like Dune was like super popular, and I feel like it just died. Like I follow the people who make Dune, which are the same people who made Conan Exiles. I have heard nothing from Dune. It's weird. Like nothing like big update wise. They're doing like little events here and there, but I have not heard any. Oh, dang that hurts. Really haven't heard anything. It has been getting updates regularly? Okay. It's weird because I felt like Dune was pretty popular, and then there was a little bit of a weird thing that they kind of did in the middle where they took away the PvP zone at the end and made it like optional or like a PvE zone. And I thought that was kind of nice, but then I feel like that also... The game felt like it didn't know what it wanted to do, I felt like. Like it made it seem like it was going to be like an MMO PvP game with survival elements, and I feel like the game slowly has evolved into like more survival based PvE stuff. I don't think there's a limit to how many thralls you can have an arc. Oh my god. Beautiful. A10, you gotta put that shit out, buddy. I only got 2 minutes, and I'm going home. Dodge it. Parry this, casual. Anyway, sorry. I think they added more to the story and expanded and stuff, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I like Dune. I like the way it played and stuff. I don't know. I feel like I got to the point where I could fly around, and then I just didn't want to do anything else. And I felt like the faction stuff, short of like the cosmetics for your base, I didn't really feel like there was anything with like the faction stuff. I thought it was kind of useless, short of like the cosmetic stuff. I just felt it was kind of meh. Like I said, I felt like the game, to me personally, I felt like the game was trying to do two different things and didn't know which way it wanted to go, and then eventually kind of settled on like doing survival stuff. You know, that's just my opinion, of course, but I always feel like I had a pretty good time with the game. So I like this aircraft. I mean, I love Phantoms anyway, but this aircraft's good. Is it the most agile thing at 12.0? No? There's better. But it's definitely a good Phantom. That's fair. That could be totally true as well. There could be a lot more stuff to do at the end game. We just never got to it. Honestly, I got to the flying part, and I was kind of like, it's kind of cool. I don't know. I've never been a big fan of like, I don't know. I feel like the gun play was okay in the game. I felt like the melee part was better. Again, never did the PvP side of that, so I don't know. Maybe the melee was pretty shit, but I don't know. The gunplay was okay. I like the PvP side better. I thought that played a lot better, personally. Or the PvE side with the melee stuff was better. Sorry, I just said that totally wrong. Me being a dumbass. I don't know, I feel like this year, for like gaming wise, I thought this was a big year for like indie games. You know what I mean? I feel like this was a really good year for games overall. I think it was one of the better years, especially compared to like last year was kind of meh. But yeah, I feel like this year was a really good year for games. More particularly for indie and like smaller studios. But yeah, no, I'm hoping next year's gonna be good for video games. There's not. I think GTA 6 I'm excited for. I think that's gonna be a fun game. I think the quality for Rockstar has always been pretty good. Their track record has always been pretty good. So there's a few smaller games coming out next year that I'm keeping my eye on. Hopefully, hopefully they're good. Oh, should we go for him? Is that the guy? Oh, that's the guy. Alright, we're just gonna delicately drop these bombs in a random forest. Fuck. Honestly, so there's a few games. So a few games like I'm kind of excited for Dawn of War 4. Like the Warhammer game. It's an RTS. I'm excited for that one. And then also again, I'm keeping my eye on, I don't know how good it's going to be, Total War Warhammer 40k. Keeping my eye on that. I'm thinking Dawn of War 4 is going to be better. But I'm curious to see how Total War does it, because I don't like the Warhammer series like of Total War games. I just don't care for those. I think they're pretty terrible. But I do like the 40k setting a lot, so I'm willing to at least hear them out. Right. So those are the two games I'm kind of keeping my eye on, and then obviously GTA 6. I don't think there's any FPS games. I think there's probably a few updates coming out for Vane next year. I'm hoping. I like that game a lot. I want to see that game get some more work and some more love. I'll probably stream that game again soon too. I haven't streamed that game in a minute, or played it in a while either. Vane's really good. I do like that game quite a lot. It just sucks because I get between like 2 or 3 different survival games. I don't know which one to play. So. Yeah, let's see. Anything else? Space Marines. Yeah, Space Marine 2. We're going to play that again. I know me and the boys are talking about playing that one. If, Austin ever gets back on. Stops being a little bitch. Somebody had to go spend time with their family for Christmas. Go see his, girlfriend and all that stuff. Jeez. Could be killing Tyrannid with the homies, but instead he's... Nah, I'm not gonna say that. He's spending time with the family. We'll say that. We'll keep it peachy. Why am I seeing an SU-27? Why are you here? Don't like the fact that I'm saying SU-27s. Oh god, there he is. There he goes. He's getting on arc. It's going wild. I do want to get on there and at least have like a stego before we go to the new map. If I can have a stego store us before we get onto the new map, I'll be good. It's the only thing I need. I'll be able to build our own base with that thing. Dang it. I was hoping to get out of there with that. I don't know, there's a lot of games I gotta finish playing right now. Hopefully we'll get on that. Trying to finish France, and then obviously I'm gonna take my break like I do in between every tech tree. And then go from it. Honestly, France has not been that exciting for me. France has kind of been meh. You know, like I need a reason to finish the French Air because I don't like playing anything higher than 12.0. But damn, that shit's rough. It's a rough go. I'm gonna run one more with the Phantom because I don't think I really did that good. French Crown is okay. I honestly had way more fun with Italy. China probably also had more fun. Just my opinion on that. But I'm curious to see how the UK is going to play to France, because I feel like UK gets shit on a lot. But I feel like their tech tree is pretty good. It could also be my playstyle of France as well. I'm a little bit more aggressive, where France kind of requires you to play a little bit more passive, kind of just wait a little bit longer. And I would spawn on the airfield. Don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry about it. First time. Beautiful aircraft. Alright, we're up. Perfect. I think we're gonna go left. I'm gonna work on that. Brian, if you're still here, who do you have in tonight's game? Colts or 49ers? I gotta know. I'm kind of wanting to root for Phillip Rivers. I'm kind of wanting to root for the guy. This guy has 10 kids. He has 1 grandkid. Just came out of retirement for like end of the season just to help the Colts out a little bit. I want to root for him, but the 49ers are actually a really good team, and I think nobody's talking about them for the playoffs. Kind of crazy to me, but it is what it is. But I want to see Phillip Rivers go out there and just smash them. 49ers, how dare you? How dare you, Chris? Breaking my heart. You're probably right, though. I think 49ers are probably going to crush them. I do want to see the 45-year-old grandpa out there slinging the ball around, though. I want at least 2 to 3 touchdowns. At least. And I'm saying this as the guy in my fantasy football team right now has the 49ers defense starting. But I want to see Phillip Rivers go out there and win. I know it sounds crazy, but I do. I want to go out there and root for the grandpa who does not believe in using condoms or contraceptives. I want to go out there and root for that guy. I mean, I don't know what kind of message you're sending to other men to let them know that you've had 10 kids, other than hey, my dick works. You know what I mean? I don't know what other message you're sending. Oh, we might be able to pull him behind this guy. Oh, he might not see us. Oh, he doesn't see us. Oh! Take that shit, nerd. Oh, can we flip on this guy too? Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, she's heavy. Oh, she's heavy. Ah, come on, you big girl. Yeah. Yep. Oh, fuck. Oh. Should not like that one. Can't take me out if I take myself out. What's up? Bold strategy. Bold strategy. That's thinking ahead. If you crash before the communists take you out, communists don't win. Alan, what's going on? Hope you're doing good. We're crashing in the ground because we're fighting squirrels and trees. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the channel. Anyway, I think we're probably good on getting the F-80. We're gonna go to Germany. We're gonna try to get the Me-262. How good is this? How good is that to research? This is better. We're gonna run this. I don't know how good this is gonna be to run, but it's what I got. Jesus, this thing. How many bombs does this thing carry? Oh, it carried twice the bombs. Perfect. I'm gonna turn this thing into a bomb truck. 75%. Let's go. Carrying on. But no, we're just we're talking about football tonight. We're talking about seeing Grandpa go out there and play against the 49ers, and we're rooting for him. And they're talking about just different games that are on Steam sales and everything. Hang on, I gotta text him from back. Alright, let's see. Not spun on the airfields. Not doing that. I haven't played a tornado in forever. Hopefully this thing's decent. Merry Christmas to you as well, Alan. Appreciate it. Hopefully, hopefully it's nice, you know, peaceful, all that fun stuff. Spend some time with the family and friends. And then also get some awesome presents too. As I get older, it's more about like spending time with the family to me. And the food. But when I was younger, when I was a wee young lad, I didn't have any gray hairs in the beard. It was all about those gifts. I was trying to crush it every year. But you know, as I've gotten older, I've matured, kind of like Gandalf the Grey went to Gandalf the White. You know, evolved. Yes, very true. Hopefully, yeah. That's my hope too. We're gonna be super busy that day, so I'm just hoping. Kinda is reasonably chill. Also, I haven't played a tornado in a while, so I don't know if this thing's still decent or not. Probably not. But we're gonna try. It's a good looking aircraft though, if we're being honest with ourselves. It's decent. Like if I had to choose between like a Tornado and like an Su-22, I'll take a Tornado all day. I don't know about you guys, but that's just me. I see that big ass tail on the back and I'm like, ooh, that's for me. Also, I took 36 minutes of fuel and I've already burned through almost half my tank. Just want to go on record of showing. This thing likes to drink. Alright, let's cut this. Thank God. How many we got? We got 12? Alright, we'll do 6 on each target here. Ah, that was too many. I might as well go for this guy, right? Ah, damn it. I feel like it was like a bait situation, you know? Felt like it was kind of like that. But I wanted to give it a shot. Yeah, phone keeps going off. I heard you come in, lady. Huh? Oh, was it? Oh, I didn't see it. Yeah, I got a bit by something earlier and I scratched it and started bleeding. Yeah. But I was telling everybody about how you beat me in my sleep again. That's the only time you can get your hits in because I'm too tall for your ass. Thanks. No, they were busy. So they were busy, and I was like, they had like 6 people in there, and 3 people were working. So I was like, you know what, I'll take care of the shit in my house. Get in there, get a little nice trim up myself, you know, because I know how to do it. I got this shit. By the way, everyone, Jess is home. I know. It's Team Holiday Spirit.
If I was an elf today and I said, I can't give out that information, it's against the code.
I mean, you are tall enough for one. You know. I think, what, you barely come up to, like, here on me? Was it bad? Nah, it's fine. That'll be alright. Sorry. Gotta talk to the wife, guys. Otherwise, again, I'll end up with another one on the other side. So, you know. Ooh. I didn't even... What is this? Okay, kind of cool. Jess, progress on the computer. Nothing, Chris. Nothing. Nothing. Sorry, bud. What is this? A little garden gnome deer? Preview this. Let me see this. Oh my god. Oh shit. Hold on. Oh! Oh, that's cool. How much is this? Hold on. Hold on. Tell her to call them and have them hurry it up. I will. I will. Jess! Call them and tell them to hurry your ass up. Oh, she said no. Sorry, bud. She said no. I want this Christmas gnome. Did you see the Christmas gnome? Behold!
Oh, that's cute!
Yep.
It's a Rudolph gnome.
And goes sits right on top of your tank, just like that. Yep.
I love it. How do you get it?
You just gotta play ground forces.
But how do you get it?
And just score 20,000 points. You just gotta basically play the game for an hour. Oh, you don't have a computer right now. Ooh, that sucks. Ooh! And this is for... What is this for? Is this for ships? Is this a gazebo? No way. Alright. Bye, honey. Love you. Oh, I already said... Oh, that's kind of cool. Look at that, Jess. Hold on. Sorry. Researching things. Doing things. Oh, where the fuck did you go? Oh, yeah. Here it is. Look at that.
Ooh, a Christmas ball?
Yeah, a little Christmas ball on the ships.
Put it on.
I don't have it. I gotta get it. It's kind of cool, though.
Sucks to suck.
I know. But yeah. Alright, so there you guys go. Didn't realize I was actually even a thing going on in the holiday things. Got that by chance. And thanks. Love you. Bye. Won't tell her that happened. We're just focused on this one. Hasn't started yet, by the way. I just put it on there so I don't forget. All right. Did we get the F80? We did not get the F80. All right, so we need to go back because I want to get the F80 unlocked. We're gonna run this again. Yeah, we'll run this. I do want the gnome. If we do have enough time, trying to get this star done here. If we have enough time, I'm going to play ground forces and try to get that gnome. If not, I'm just gonna GE it and get it that way. We do collect gnomes on this channel. I have the only other two that they've ever had in the game. They've always had a Christmas gnome every year, and I'm like Ash Ketchum. I gotta catch them all. I gotta get them all. Alright, I can't help myself. I kind of want the ship one too, though. The ship one's kind of nice. I don't know if you guys saw that. I thought it was kind of neat. I don't think I want to play naval for that long to get that done, but you know, maybe. Might check it out a little bit. All right, let's do. You know what? Let's run it. Let's just run it. We're gonna go in for one target, one base. Get the points, and then maybe we could pick up a kill here and there. I want to get the F80 tonight. We'll try to get the one of the ME262s tonight as well, and then definitely get something in Russia and the UK. That's my goal. Is just kind of have like just a blowout stream where we're just getting one vehicle after the other. That's kind of what I had my thought in my head today. So I was kind of doing that. So 140 counts, super nice. I know, it's probably, to me, it's like, it kind of gets boring just watching like somebody just play the same vehicle like multiple streams in a row. That's why I don't do streams that way. Like, I do play vehicles and attack trees because I find that shit to be, to me at least, kind of boring. It's not for everybody. Some people don't care, they just want to see tech trees done. But I want to know like what the experience is like playing the tree. You know, and like which one's more competitive, which one's not, stuff like that. Oh, don't tell me all these guys are going for the same objectives. That's just gonna suck. I still feel like I'm competitive, but I'm not anywhere fast as like some of these other guys. You know? Again, I'm also carrying like probably like 4 or 5 times the amount of weight some of these aircraft are. So I'm bringing a bunch of bombs and stuff because I'm trying to get these points. Oh my god. Cover me, boys. We're going in. Oh my god, they did. Holy shit, they did. Go, go, go. I don't know. We're just gonna drop them all. I don't want to be a bomb truck for that long. Not burning too much fuel. Alright, we're gonna switch to IR missiles here. Never mind, we're going back to radar. Oh, wow. What a shot. I thought I was way faster. Was not. Damn, is there really that many US players at this BR right now? Damn. That's a lot. Okay. Kind of wild. Did not know that. Still crushing this though. We're doing okay. We're gonna run it back. We're gonna do. Actually, it's almost time for a little bit of gambling. Wait, no, I got 2 of these. Oh no, we're good. Yeah, 20%. Yeah, we're gonna rock this. We're fine. I thought I was gonna have to gamble. I was like, I don't want to do it. Tell you what though, I'm looking forward to next year because I don't know how many streams I want to do. Like I'll probably do. Probably about 2 more streams before like New Year's hits, you know? But I've just been thinking, I wanted to do another like movie review thing too this year, but we just didn't get a lot of time and we didn't see as many movies this year as we've seen in the past. Honestly, I feel like this year is kind of weak for movies, personally. There's some good ones here that came out this year, but I didn't feel like there was that many movies that I was like, I want to go see. Like the Anaconda movie, I want to go see, and I know Jess wants to go see a movie that came out. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like this year's kind of weak on movies. I don't know. What do you guys think? I thought it was kind of weak. But yeah, I wanted to do a movie review thing this year, like top 5. I don't even think we saw that many top 5 movies. I really don't. I saw some movies from last year that were on like streaming now. But yeah. And then game wise, there's a lot of good games, a lot of indie games. But yeah, I'm excited for next year. A lot of things in the iron, a lot of irons and fires, we'll say that. Getting a house and, you know, work and stuff like that. So hopefully next year is a good year. I think it will be. Hopefully there's not a lot of people over it that went this way. It probably is, but I'm hoping not. Go F-18, go. Cover Dad. Cover Grandpa, he's going in. I kind of want to look up, like, when did the U.S. retire the Phantoms? I'm kind of curious, actually, on that. I actually don't know. I think we're gonna make it before this MiG-29. We're not gonna drop all the bombs. We're gonna drop half. I think we're gonna be able to make a run on a second one, at least. This F-18 might come in and steal this from us. Bastard. Well, in that case, we're going right over here then. Alright, there's 4. Alright, we're not going to take it from that F-16. We got one base. We're going to turn around and go back for the solo one. Our team... Oh, God, yeah, our team got melted. Hopefully this Nets doesn't see me. Get a little bit faster here. I don't think he does. I think it's an actual player. I don't know if I can hit him this far away. Nah, he's smart. There's our... Alright, that worked. My God, there's so many. We got 24 flares left. Got a crit on him. I think we got one. Yep, we got one. 2 bases and a kill. I think that should be enough. Awesome. Great loading screen. I like this one. I don't think this thing's gonna be that good, personally. I just don't think it's gonna be that good. But you know, maybe it will be. There it is. We're gonna go ahead and order that thing because it is cheap right now. Let's see, we got 5,000 points. Go ahead and order this. It is cheap right now. 50% off. We'll get this other B-17. Moving on to Germany. 262 time. We're going to try to unlock one I could cheese it right now, just so you guys know, and be like, "Oh, look, I unlocked a vehicle." 'Cause I haven't. We're gonna research something here, okay? I think, again, I think the bonuses. I think it's better on this. Yeah, this is better on this. We're gonna run this. A little tornado. She's thirsty, but she'll get the job done. Okay. Yeah, you see the eye. You see what I was talking about, like how swollen it is. It was worse yesterday. Yeah. That's what I was telling you. I was texting. I was like, "Yeah, I gotta go see a doc." I was like, "Shit." It looks like I got fucked up yesterday. Oh, just shit. Oh, right on. Guess you could say it's right on time. We're bringing in a lot of ordnance. Should have took a... No, dude, it's... I was putting compresses on it. I'll probably, honestly, it's probably the first things I'm doing after, like, I'm gonna eat dinner tonight, and I'm going to probably put a compress on too, and just probably relax. Maybe watch some football. You know what I mean? Watch the honestly, watch Phillip Rivers play the 49ers. I'm rooting for the 49 or the Colts, just because I'm rooting for Phillip Rivers. I'd like to see the Colts make the playoffs too. But, yeah, I'm probably just going to chill and relax tonight, honestly. I thought I was going to hit that tree. Probably was. Damn, there's a lot of fast aircraft on this team. I don't think I'm going to make that one. I'm probably aiming for the second one. I'll probably actually make that. This thing just drinks so much. Oh, did you see it? Did you see the, did you download it and everything? I was just talking about this earlier, how I was like, I didn't buy anything in War Thunder. This is the first time, like, a winter event, sale. Actually, probably the last sale. I didn't buy anything either, but, I ended up going on Steam, and they had, like, they had really good deals on everything. Almost picked up, what the fuck is that game? Downloaded already. Nice. Wow. What was the game that came out? Oh. Shit. It's got Keanu Reeves in it. He plays like kind of like the villain, bad guy. It had like a really shit launch, and then apparently it got good. What is that game called? What am I forgetting that for? Oh, it's not Blade Runner. It keeps coming in my head as Blade Runner, but it's kind of like set in that same like futuristic, dystopian universe type deal. Fuck. It was made by the same people who made The Witcher. If anybody knows, please help me out. I cannot. I'm drawing a fat blank on it. Hang on, hold on. Don't show that to me right now. Huh? Okay, I'll look at it in a little bit. Damn, what is that game? I'm gonna look it up after this. It's gonna bother me otherwise. No, it's not a knockoff GTA. It's like its own thing. Cyberpunk. That's it right there. But I wouldn't say Cyberpunk's a knockoff GTA. I don't even think they're in the same ballpark, honestly. They're both like open world games, yes, but they're not the same. Oh, there's an F-111 over there. We can definitely take that guy. Was it marketed that way? I didn't think it was. It could have been, but I didn't feel like it was. Fuck that guy. Cyberpunk to me, probably I would say is, I don't know, maybe like an open, because Witcher, you could also, like, if you're gonna say that like Cyberpunk's the same as like GTA, you could also say like The Witcher is essentially similar to like Red Dead Redemption 2, right? I don't think they're the same games. I think they may have been marketed that way, but I don't think that was, I think it's a marketing mistake. I don't think that's the game itself. Alright, how close? We probably didn't even move the needle. Actually, wait. Oh, hold on. This is for rank 7. Oh, shit. I would say, yeah, Saints Row is a more, like, closer. Even though Saints Row, the newest one, was actually dog shit. I'd say Saints Row is closer to, like, a GTA comparison to, like, Cyberpunk. Like, Cyberpunk has, like, open world elements. I would say it's more of, like, an RPG, like, role-playing game, where you're like working on upgrades, leveling up your character, progressing into a story, making different decisions in the story, stuff like that. That's my thing, I would say. It's 450 cals, 450 cals, 4 missiles, 450 cals. Go, baby, go. I don't know, I wouldn't say there's a lot of games that are similar to... No, is Final Fantasy RPG, or is it more of a MMO? Or is that Final Fantasy 14? Which one is the MMO? There's one of them that's an MMO. Going straight up. Good luck, everybody else. There we go. We can climb into single here. Nice little Italian design. Is it? Hang on, let me look. Let me pull this shit up. I thought about getting Cyberpunk just because I haven't played it, honestly. Oh, this whole time I've been updating Arc. Cool. Didn't know that was even going on. Yeah, but Cyberpunk's 65% off. That's kind of wild. It's $21. That's not bad. Open world, nudity, RPG, single player. Okay. Alright, and let's go to GTA. GTA is, let's see, GTA 5. Action, multiplayer, crime, open world. Okay, so they got similar elements. Similar. Yeah, I've heard that they've done a lot. Obviously, the game had a really shit launch, right? I think we all can agree on that. Yeah, honestly, that's a pretty good deal. It's $21 for Cyberpunk. That's not bad. I'd almost give that a whirl. No, Final Fantasy is always an RPG, I'll give you that. But I'm saying, like, they have different versions of Final Fantasy, so, like, there's one Final Fantasy that's kind of like an RPG MMO. If those are not separate, I'm pretty sure MMO and RPGs are kind of... Maybe they're not. MMO's like massive multiplayer online, and an RPG is like a role-playing game. I guess they're kind of like a combination of both. Alright. I don't know if I'm gonna... Probably a Seahawk. I think I can get that guy. Oh shit. He's going for the TU4. Run, TU4, run! Oh no, it's over. It's over. Oh. Oh, damn it. Go, missile. Oh, we got his ass. I think he was hurt, honestly. I'll take it though. I'm not, no complaints here. Absolutely not. Try not to compress. And I miss every shot because I suck. I'm terrible. GTA 5 is fun. Yeah, I like GTA. I played GTA 5 when it came out. Originally, like fucking when that game came out, like 13 years ago. Yeah, I played that game a long time ago. I love GTA 5. I thought it was good. Single player was awesome. I could have got the big Cyberpunk for like... Yeah, but again, I don't think Cyberpunk and like GTA are the same games. Yeah, they may share similar elements, but I don't... Like, one's third person, the other one's first person. My thing is, too, is like... Okay, yeah, I'm just... Aim 9Bs are just flying off the rails here and just... Chris Kyling everybody right now. I don't even know. I never get 2 kills in a single match with Aim 9Bs, but I'm going to take it. We're going to stay fast. We're just going to keep moving here. But I don't know if I can get into single player games. Honestly, like if I had to choose between like a single player game or like maybe like a 4-player co-op game with friends, I'm probably going to take the 4-player co-op game with friends, honestly. Going downtown, baby. Ooh, I don't know if I can make that. Got 1 missile in a dream. 650 rounds left. 17 minutes of fuel. We got plenty of time. Let's see if I can pick anybody off here. We're going to try to keep our speed way up. Who's got in there? We got an 828. That's a vampire. That guy's going to get cooked. Cabrera's flying off into a different fucking map, apparently. Hang on, vampire. I'm coming in. F-86 is on his ass. Come on. Oh, we got one. We got one. F-86 is, I think he's running. Okay, It's either that or doesn't see me. Dodge that, you fucking casual. Oh my god. 3 kills with aim 9Bs? Oh my god. What is this? 4 kills in a match? I don't know what's going on with this match. I've never done this good in this thing. Fantastic. We'll take that. We're gonna get out of here. We're not gonna push our luck. But yeah, I don't know. Single player games for me is like they sound fun, and I think if I didn't I think single player games to me would be good if I didn't have internet. But I think with having internet and having friends who are reasonably on pretty regularly, I'd rather just play games with them. I don't even know what games it is. I'd rather just hang out with my friends and just play games we can enjoy, like survival games, for example. Like, I enjoy playing survival games with my friends. There's not many games that kind of do it for me than like survival games with my friends, right? Like maybe a horde shooter, like me and Chris were playing Aliens Fireteam Elite, and we were having a good time with that, right? I don't know. I like single player games. I want to see people still making single player games, companies still making single player games. But I don't know. To me, they're not as fun as like just playing like friend slap games, so to speak. You know. I'm honestly really surprised I got 3 kills with aim 9Bs. Very rarely does that ever happen. Bleh. Hello there, Eldar. Welcome. Yeah, it completely changed the name, huh? Damn, we got 24,000 research. That was pretty damn good. We'll run that shit back. I don't think we're going to do as good this next time around, but, you know, a man can dream. Immortal. Yeah, I agree. I think, like, I don't know, maybe I'm just fucking old, man. I don't know. I enjoy spending time with like friends and like just hanging out gaming, especially when like a lot of my friends live away from like a reasonable driving time, you know what I mean? So that's kind of a way for us to kind of hang out and like just spend time together and shit, just talk shit, whatever. But I don't know, like I think single player games have I think single player games definitely have a niche, and I want to see them keep making single player games. My thing with single player games is I'm like, can you make this co-op though? Could you make this? Like a good game, good example of that is Baldur's Gate 3. Can totally play that game single player by itself, but that game is so much fun with friends, honest to God. At least my mother that can see me said that. Hey, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, when I came out, I'm pretty sure my doctor was wearing a catcher's mitt because I got like this weird flat spot on the back of my head. I'm pretty sure I came out with some force. You know what I'm saying? Like, boom, fucking force. I got a flat spot on the back of my head. And that shit, I don't know what the doc was wearing, but that shit hurt. But hey, that's just me. I don't know. Yeah. All the Divinity games are the same as BG3, by the way. Oh, are they? Oh, I didn't know that. I know they're made by Lyrian Studios, which I think is honestly a really good company. I'm gonna keep supporting them. In the same. Oh yeah, I did see the Divinity. It looks good, dude. That's probably the best trailer. Probably the best trailer of the Game Awards, honestly. Short of like maybe the Warhammer 40k, which honestly, the Warhammer 40k, Total War, Warhammer 40k, however you want to fucking say it. I didn't think that trailer was. I thought the cinematic was really cool, but I didn't think the gameplay side was very good of that trailer. Remember, it had to be pulled out with tongs, whatever you call them. Jesus, you had to get in there with a little fucking spatula, flip over. Gotta get him out of here. Come on, little bro. We gotta get out of here. No, tongs is what we call them. Yeah. We just, just pull them out with a little spatula, Sometimes it sticks on the pan, you gotta get in there. Kind of wiggle it out a little bit. Yeah, I think the new Divinity trailer was sick, honestly. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be a good game. I think it'll be are they doing Divinity? Eldar, have fun with your time in the bathroom. Are they doing Divinity next year, or is that just like a teaser and they're gonna release it like maybe end of next year? Because I feel like Lyrian's released a game since BG3, right? So I don't think of any other game they've come out with. So I think it's been like, what, 2 or 3 years. They've supported BG3, and then they poured everybody else into Divinity. I think Divinity would be a really cool game. The trailer was sick. Honestly, I didn't know what to expect. I honest to God, thought it was like a Witcher trailer. And then they started showing like a guy like tied up and like kind of looked like he was like in a dark chamber or whatever. And all that stuff, and then there was like some satanic ritual stuff going on, and then there was like some little sex orgy stuff going on, and I was like, all right, well, this is kind of crazy for a Witcher game. We're gonna go up here for this F100. I don't even think this guy sees me. I'm glad they made a lot of money, honestly. They should have. They did a good job. Yep. Should have called that one. Oh my god, can I aim? I'm trying to use this guy to body block for me. You haven't seen it? Oh my god, you should watch it, dude. Divinity was a great trailer. Honestly, best trailer of the entire Game Awards. Hands down. I don't even think it was close. Fuck you, Harrier. I like the trailer too, mostly because it wasn't. Oh, nice. Yeah, good hits, good hits. I like the trailer because it was just threw you in on like, what is this? And like you didn't know really what was going on. Kind of crazy, right? You're like, what game is this? This is wild. But I like the fact that it was just showing how crazy and like how dark the universe is probably gonna be, and then right at the basically kind of actually had like a Wicker Man thing going on too, which I thought was kind of sick because you're watching this guy who's like looks like he's about to get crucified, or at least he's in a cell, right? And he's dark and gloomy. You're like, oh, this guy looks fucked up. What's going on? What's going on with this guy? And then they're showing like a blood moon, a triple moon thing going on. I don't know what the hell that was going on, but triple moon. stuff like that. And I'm like, all right, well, it's getting a little zany, a little wacky. And boom, dropped it. And they're like, oh, this guy's about to get burned alive in this giant dark ritual. And then everybody, like, as like the evil starts coming out, everybody's like at the festive and all that stuff. It was like, oh, this is fucked. We gotta get out of here. And then everybody died. It was sick. Nice. But yeah, it was one of the best trailers I've seen in a long time, honestly. The only trailer I think that kind of comes close to it for me, like just how good it was probably the first time I watched like the Helldivers 2 trailer. I thought that trailer was sick. Completely threw me off for a loop. It caught like the humor correctly. It got like people interested because it kind of had like the what's that Starship Trooper vibe going for it. I thought it was really well done. Well, BG3 is not that dark. Divinity is like it's similar gameplay to BG3. Divinity is, but it's way darker. It has a much more mature theme to it, and just super good, right? That's what Chris is saying. Is like BG3 can get dark if you go down like the evil playthrough. If you've never done an evil playthrough, then you won't. It does get dark. Like you are just killing people sometimes. Especially with the Dark Urge playthrough, you know, some fucked up shit in there. Yeah. All right, let's go UK. I'm gonna run the lightning real quick. But yeah, no, it was. I thought it was a good trailer, honestly. I'm trying to think of any. I mean, maybe the Star Wars one at the very. I don't see. I think honestly, okay. So the Game Awards kind of fucked up because they put the Star Wars one. I felt like really early on. It wasn't a big trailer, but it was definitely a trailer. I thought it was pretty decent, but could have definitely maybe held on to it a little bit longer. They put that way forward, and I thought they should have put it towards the end. The last trailer they had at the Game Awards, it was just some. They kind of felt like made it seem like it was gonna do like, oh, it's gonna be like Titanfall 3 or something like that. It was some dumbass like hero shooter game, and I was like, oh, this is stupid. Fuck. Yeah, we're gonna run the UK because I'm just gonna try to unlock. I'm trying to unlock one aircraft per tech tree tonight while I have time. I might not have enough time to do everybody, but I'm trying to get all the easiest ones done. I'm gonna be on till like 7:30, so I got like an hour and a half, and then Jess needs the computer. You had to put in for the poor AI to get that thumbnail. Honestly, not that bad. I used ChatGPT for the prompt, and I brought it over to Midjourney, and I got that, and I was like, perfect. I gotta get I had to use one AI for the other AI. But yeah, no, it was it was I like the image. I thought it came out pretty good. I was like, you know what, I wanna do something a little different. Alright, hang on, we got somebody up here. Who's that? Oh, okay, that makes sense. What was the trailer that just came? There was another trailer that just happened like last week, I think. I feel like after the Game Awards, they dropped like 4 or 5 trailers. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know if it was a game. It might have been a show. It might have been a TV show. Oh, there's everybody. Okay. Let's see if we can get at least F3H. Probably not. No, we should be able to get him. There we go. What's he doing? He's hanging out. This thing of flares. I'm waiting for the next episode of Fallout. Yeah, I haven't even started it. I need to finish Landman, and then I'm probably gonna go. Oh, F-100's coming in. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Top Tier, personally. What is this? Get out of here. Alright. I don't play Top Tier, so don't know. I cap out at 12. After that, I think it's lame. So we're gonna try to catch a Cvixen now. Try to help out our ally over there. I've heard good stuff about Fallout though. The new season's been good so far though, from what I've heard. So we got 10 minutes of fuel. F-100 is being super smart right now. He's staying fast. I think I'm the only one that's fast enough to be able to even catch this guy. I'm gonna go play New Vegas. Dude, you should. New Vegas is awesome. Oh, I didn't know I can radar lock this guy. He's kind of sick. If he tries to actually turn though, he can outmaneuver me easily. How am I missing all these shots though? Oh, by far. Is he gonna? Okay, he's gonna try to save it. I'm gonna try to come in again. There we go. Went to the wrong airfield. Alright, F-104 is the threat, and then I pretty much outrun everybody else. How much ammo? We got 54 rounds. If I can land my shots. If I can land my shots, I might be able to do this. How far away from base are we? We're kind of far. That's gonna be a problem. I'm trying to get one pass on this G91. Oh my god, the G91's gonna get away too. Bastards. I definitely don't have the fuel to run that guy down. I don't think. But maybe. Nah, I don't have enough. Honestly, I haven't ran it. Let's get rid of these. See how we do. Favorite tech tree is probably probably Japan. That was the first tech tree I ever finished, and it was like my, so it kind of holds like a special place in my heart for being the first one. They've added a bunch of stuff since, but yeah, I'd say Japan was probably my favorite. I just had a good time with it, and yeah, that one. And then I would say probably after Japan would probably be Italy. No, let's see, it'd be Japan, US, and then Italy. But I haven't played US and finished it out all the way, so I would probably, I'm only going to say the ones I've actually finished. I would probably say Japan, Italy second, and then I was pretty competitive all the way through with China as well. We have finished Sweden. Sweden's really good. I don't think they're as competitive as China is. And then we have finished I think that's it right now. Yeah, we're working on Japan right now, or France right now. I just haven't finished them yet. I've just been messing around tonight, just because it's kind of the holiday stuff. I'm just gonna mix it up a little bit, you know. But yeah, Japan is my favorite by far. Italy's really good too. People sleep on that shit. Don't know why. 2 B66s. I might be able to do something about this. I think they let the G91 live. UK is pretty good. Up to 9.0 is pretty good. Solid shot kind of sucks, but you learn where the weak spots are when you're playing that, so you kind of get used to it. But yeah, I think that's my top 3. I know some people are like, oh my god, that's too far. You're not gonna have Russia, Germany on there. I feel like everybody plays Russia and Germany, and yes, they're both very good, both very competitive. Part of the big 3 with the USA. You've been playing it. If you play this game as long as I have, and I sound old saying that, I understand. You try to look. I look for something more unique stuff. You know what I mean? And just different ways to play the game. So that's kind of why I think the way I do when I play this is like I want something that's new, that's fresh, that's like not copy pasta all the time. Pun intended. So I think that's kind of where I end up with that. So that's it has good armor, good cannon, good. Yeah, I think UK is good. I think they're pretty balanced. The ammo can be, especially up until at least until you get to like rank 3, it's pretty ass. But I always had a decent time. I mean, they get stabilizers earlier than most tech trees, so you can kind of spam those out. I think we're just gonna come over. We're gonna spam these. I'm just gonna get rid of these pods. I don't think I need them. I don't think I hit nothing. Nothing, dude. We're walking them in. There we go. I fired all those. I got 2 hits because I didn't realize how far away I was. Unfortunate. Oh, I thought it dropped the... Okay, it only drops the bottom. It doesn't drop the top. That sucks. Alright, where is this? What do we got? 2 guys left. Let's do this one first. Perfect. Which airfield is this guy on? He's on the main one here. This is gonna suck, but if I kept my rockets, I could have bombed the airfield. Is he camping? I know what I gotta do. Also, this thing kind of looks like a oversized whale. We can turn around for that B-66. We got him. I know what I'm here for. We're going to close in too. We're going to make sure. Come on, missile. There it is. I'm kind of coming wide here. I'm going to let this guy take off so he gets his points. I don't want to be rude. Lightning's a good looking aircraft. A little round at the bottom there. A little bare belly. That's okay. Alright. Come on, big guy. He went straight up into the clouds. I like it. Where'd he go? He's gotta be somewhere right below. Do I have a beat belly? I don't know if I have a beat belly, but I mean, I definitely could afford to lose a few pounds, that's for sure. We'll deny that. Where'd that guy go? Wait. I got it. Got his ass. Knew it. I would say the reverse speed, by the way, for like vehicles isn't necessarily a bad thing. Like, I think a lot of countries have a bad reverse gear in a lot of things. Like Russia, I think the Russian tech tree, almost every vehicle they have is bad. Oh, is this guy camping? Ah, dang it. I'll do it. I'll take one for the team. As long as these tree snipers don't get me. do it for the UK. Go, baby, go! Ah, damn it. Coward! It's okay. You did good. We gotta try to make him do something, you know? I'm gonna sit there and just have him fly over his airfield for the next 5 minutes. I don't know where he went, though. We had to do something. But I'm pretty sure we got that one done. I'm almost 99% sure. I'm not going to answer that. That should get us... first mosquito. I feel like that should get us that pretty easy. I think we go into Russia next. We'll just run the Su-25. Kind of speed run the PE-2. Also, I like this new little weapon layout. I like this a lot. I think this is cool. On to the next one. I'm 99% sure we just got that stuff for the UK done, so we're just going to move on. I'm gonna worry about it. We'll probably go back and check the German stuff. Probably pretty decent. But, yeah. Yeah, no, I think I started out in this game as a ground player. I would say it's probably where I have most of my time in. But I have grown to play air a lot more. I still prefer ground. Air is not my favorite. I like most of the aircraft you see me running tonight will be strike aircraft because I use them in ground, right? But I do like air. Air is fun. Air RB's grown on me quite a lot. It used to not be my favorite. Oh, this is actually kind of awesome because I just have the holiday Christmas skin on it, so that worked out. But yeah, air's grown on me a lot. How I do research, like tech tree to tech tree, is I start with air and then work my way to ground, and then that's how I finish every single tech tree. So and I do run premium time, premium vehicles, stuff like that. So yeah, some people get, you know, upset or if they say shit like, "Oh, you're a wallet warrior." I'm like, yeah, bitch, it's called having a job. So some people get upset about that. That's what I say back. It just sounds like they're poor and they can't afford it. So they couldn't get mommy or daddy's credit card and couldn't get it. So sucks for them. Meanwhile, I'm trying to get these tech trees done. Okay, trying to move on. I know, that upsets some people, but it's the truth. What's that? You're like touch your keyboard and you're like weird, like doesn't feel right on your keyboard. I'm like, what the hell is that? That's what I had right there. It was a little weird moment right there. We're gonna drop off some of that spicy jelly. Hopefully we can make it on a base. We get 4 on there. It's easy points. No, I think we're getting that one. We might have to push for that second one. Unless that MiG-27 gets there. Missile. Go, go, go. Maybe. Yes. Perfect. Although I'm not quite sure what you mean by what you're saying right there. If you care to elaborate. Nice. Good play on them. Good for them. Good for them. We picked up 1 kill, so I won't hate too much on that. Are you insinuating that I like spending time with kids? Is that what you're insinuating? No, slightly less. Yeah, no. I'm gonna go ahead and fix that. Yeah, we're not. No. I'll fix this. No, I do not. And yeah, no, I don't have time for that shit, bud. There you go. No, I'm not doing that shit, bud. There you go. Boom, there it is. We're gonna go. Let's see. Oh shit, we already got the next one. Go for that one. Yeah, we're not we don't joke about that shit on this channel here, so no, I don't like spending time with kids. And I'm not having anyone on the channel who's insinuating that or who likes doing that shit. We don't support that shit here. So when I get off of the stream, I'm gonna ban you from the channel. Not doing that shit, bud. Any tips for someone entering the jet territory? I'm about to unlock first 5.0 plane. What tech tree are you doing, Nicholas? I hope I said your name. Nicole. Yeah. Yeah, Buns, if you can go ahead and ban him, please. Thank you. Pins what tech tree you're doing. I might be able to help you out. Stick with props first before you get into jets. Spade them out. And let's see, USA. So USA, are you getting the Fireball? Is that what you're saying? Like 4. It's a hybrid plane, but if you're going into jets, F-80 is not bad, man. I just got it. I've seen a lot of people use it. It's good. I think my first starting plane, jet-wise, besides Japan, was probably the Sky Knight in the F-84s. I'll figure it out. I'll do it after the stream. It's fine. The thing with early jets is like it takes a long time to build up speed, but it's you can maintain it pretty, like you can sustain it for a while compared to props. Okay, so you're doing F4U late, so you're going down the Navy branch of the US one, so you're doing this stuff right in here, right? So you're gonna get the F2H honestly, solid aircraft. Competitive with the F-80. I think the F-80 is a little bit better. The F-2H will turn better than the F-80, but it doesn't go as fast or accelerate very fast. So the thing with like when you're getting the early jets is it takes a while for them to build up speed and get going, but they're gonna outrun out all the props. They're just gonna be able to go faster. So you want to make sure when you're fighting props, like you're going against like super props, right? Which is the best of the best, like your P-51s, H's. You're going against like your Spitfires. You're going against like your late Russian. What is that? You know, LA-9s, shit like that, right? Don't get into a turn fight with them. Stay fast, boom and zoom. That's the best way to beat props early on. That's what I would do. But yeah, getting into jets is fun. I like early tier jets. I think that's probably some of my favorite BRs. So I think you're gonna have fun. Like I said, the F3H or the F2H is not bad at all. Super easy. Good, definitely good entry level jet to kind of figure things out. But stay fast. If you can climb, and boom zoom from the top. So that's my best advice I got for you. I hope it helps. Alright, let's figure this shit out.
Show. My life is not a script, now it's all work, no play. Put in my time, it's over, filling my cup all night.
Biplanes are okay, they're fun. I've been using the F8F with radar. It's confusing. Yeah, early radars. That's the thing. You're using early radar, it's not gonna be very good. Check out for bombers so I can get high altitude. You try to do that in a Corsair? Oh no, you try to use an F8F. That's probably not a bad idea. As I say, Corsairs don't climb very well. They don't fly high very well at all. They kind of struggle. All right, I think we need to check Germany. How far along do we get for Germany? All right, we need to run us back with the G91. G91 is kind of an early jet. You're not gonna have an afterburner and stuff like that, so we'll give this one a go. But that's not a bad strategy. Having high altitude like in jets, especially in like yeah, it's a good way to play, honestly. Having the altitude advantage when you're starting into a dogfight is super clutch, super nice. If you can, I would recommend definitely getting the F-86 Sabre though. The F-86 Sabre, and I would also say the MiG-15 are probably the best two like earlier jets you can get in the game, and you can learn how to play jets really easy by playing those two. I would definitely recommend those two. I learned how to play jets with the F-86 Sabre in Japan, and that I've learned so much. I learned the do's and don'ts, stuff like that. When someone gets behind me, I can never get them off my tail. Alright, let's try to see if we can kind of make that happen here. It depends, right? Because if they have the speed advantage on you and they're behind you and they know what they're doing, you're not going to lose them. If that aircraft is just faster than yours, they're going to be able to stay behind you the whole time. There's not really much you can do against that. except for maybe throw out your flaps, your air brakes, pull in like a hard maneuver, try to pull them towards your team if you can. It's always a good way to do that. Have them try to break off. You can always just hold C and look behind you and just kind of dodge in a roundabout way. Try to dodge their shots. I don't know if this MiG-25 is coming up behind me here. Alright, well that worked out. It's got an ad. I do have ads on. I do. Sorry, bud. They are 30 minutes apart though. But I do have a family. Gotta make some money and take care of them. So that's how I am able to get upgrades for the channel. Sorry, man. I'll repeat it if you need my help, but oh, no, it's fine. I was just saying, like, you can like dodge, like, if you hit C, you can kind of look behind you and kind of dodge that way. It takes some practice, of course, but yeah, it's a lot of practice. If they're faster than you, like their aircraft is actually just faster than you, you're probably not going to lose them. Best thing you can do is just dodge and pull towards your team. Pull close as you can to the next blueberry and hope that blueberry is paying attention. Let's see, I don't think this guy's gonna hear me. Oh, appreciate it. I thought you were complaining about ads. I'm like, I'm sorry. Oh my god. You would lock onto that shit. Parry this, casual. He's totally gonna parry that. Oh, damn it. Couldn't dodge it. Try to dodge him. See? I was trying. But he was much faster than I was. I bled all my speed out. That's the thing too, is like when you're playing jets, is like you gotta be careful to like not bleed all your speed out. That takes forever to get back up, especially when you're playing early jets. You know, speed is kind of like your resource, like when you're playing like an RTS game, and it just takes a while to accumulate and build up, and you go to spend it all on like a really good, you know, infantry or tank or whatever for your army as you're sending across the field, and you lose it. It takes a while to build it back up. Speed is kind of the same way in this game. It's like it's one of the most valuable resources you have as a jet. So let's do. Actually, you know what? Let's run an early jet. I'm not really good with the 262s though. We'll give it a go. We'll run a early jet though. I think that should allow me to research. Nope. Cancel that. Which one of the resources are faster? Okay. There you go. We're running early jets just for you. This one's kind of cool because it gets a little bit of an afterburner. Kind of. The one thing too though is if you can get like I think it's like the best Corsair, you can go, you're pretty competitive against the early jets. You go 16 minutes, just in case. I got you, big dog. Don't worry about it. I got you. We won't do too many matches because I am trying to get the star done. Yeah, look at that thing. We're going. Honestly, it doesn't burn that fuel as much as bad as I thought. This is not the normal 262, by the way. This is like the second one down the list. Yeah, we're gonna cut that shit out. Engines are cooking. I don't think that's safe. I'm just gonna throw it out there. I don't think that shit's safe. Yeah, I like this is like the second or third game I've played in this, but I just figured that this thing has a little booster on it. Honestly, I don't think this thing likes flying this high though. Pull the engines off a little bit. That's the thing too, is like when you first start out with like early jets, you gotta manage your like engine overheating and stuff like that too. Alright, LA 200. That could be a problem. It's gonna be like one of the fastest aircraft of this BR. Again, I'm not the best at the 262, so don't judge me too hard here. We're gonna try. I'm gonna try to pick like not the F-86s. Those things are gonna probably slap me around. That's not gonna be fun. I think that's a Vampire. We'll probably take that for sure. Alright, F-86, I see that you're much higher than me. This shit's gonna suck. I think the F-86 is coming down. Hopefully it's not coming down for me. We're gonna go for this F-84 though. I don't think this F-84 is gonna outrun me though. A little bit more speed. Oh yeah, alright. We'll probably do that too much more. The wings are about to rip. Just maybe a little bit. Just maybe a little bit more. Oh my god, I have no upgrades. This guy's gonna outrun me. He's gonna... I suck. I'm out of here. Just kidding. Coming back in, bitch. You can get rid of me that fast. Although he's doing my one weakness, which is turning slightly to the left. Just kidding. Got his ass. We're out of here. I have no upgrades on this. Those shots were just going everywhere. It's like Helen Keller with a shotgun. Just they're going everywhere. All right, we're not sure what it's gonna hit. It's gonna hit something. But we're not quite sure what. All right, the MiG-9s. I'm not gonna lie. MiG-9s were probably one of my also really fun early jets to learn in on. Alright, let's see. You need jets. Listen. Ease into them. Okay? Just don't rush it. Because if you start getting in the jets, you start getting that bug, and then all you ever want to play is jets. Alright. Top tier is not my favorite. I like jets for like early jets up to like 12.0. Those are like where I think jets are like the most fun. After that, it's kind of becomes like a giant missile flare thing. It's also not very fun. All right, does this guy not see me? All right. Oh, please God. Oh, he does. He does see me. Oh, he's baiting me. Oh, nope. We're gonna turn around. I regret this decision. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for messing with you. I need to run. Run for my life. Yeah, that's what I thought. Couldn't catch me. Oh my God, I'm the only one left. This is gonna suck. Head on, this F-80 is probably gonna win. That was the LA-200. I knew it. I knew it, you bastard. The oversized toaster that is the LA-200. Absolutely not. Anyway, we're moving back. Moving on. Moving on. I haven't played the MA262 a lot, so I gotta practice a little bit there. Alright, I think what we'll do is we'll probably go G91. That should get us the last 262. What does this one get? It gets anything? Okay, gets the booster, yes. But what else? Oh, the MK10. Isn't that the same thing? Yeah, the same thing. It's actually slower. I don't understand it. I don't know. I don't know what's the special thing about them. I want to get that one because at least it gets bombs, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think we did anything. All right, let's go. I'm going to go France. One round. Yeah. No, I don't know. What do we think we should play next? I don't know. We got the UK done. Probably should get Russia done. We get at least one aircraft here. We need to get Germany done. All right, we'll probably do Russia first. I'm going to buy this DB thing. Look, it's adorable. Come on. It's kind of cool. So you can go and you can change your flags. I just have them set to, I wanted to have like all the ones that could like, that were like former empires. So you just go in here, you can change it, whatever you want. I just try to put all the empire flags on, except for Japan. Apparently can't do that one. And only flags you have. I wanted to put North Korea on, but I didn't have a flag for it. Do you have the B-29? I do. I do have the B-29. Oh no, I don't. Oh, shocked. Thought I did. I have the B-17s, and I don't actually have the B-24 either. I should probably get the B-24. Let's run G91 again. I had a pretty good time with this earlier. Pretty close. All right, we got about 30 minutes left, and then I have to get off here for the wife. So let's try to lock in here. I try to get these points. Try to get some other aircraft. I have a thing set up for base and Greek map. I think one of those here. Okay, I have tools and stuff for you, Jess. I appreciate the buns. I'll like I said, I'll wait and see where Jess's computer is. I'm gonna maybe get on tonight. Maybe get on Cossack 3. I don't know. I want to wait and I feel like I want to wait for Arc for when Jess is like actually able to play together, so we can fire it up together. You know, kind of want to do that, but at the same time, I also want to play Arc. I'm in the mood for it. It's calling me back. You know, 2 Romanian aircraft in the game. It's pretty decent, actually. Yeah, that's true. And like I said, she's got to do some editing for her YouTube channel. So we can... I'll see where she's at, because she's got to get another video done, I think, by Wednesday. So I don't even know how much time I'm going to have. That's what I was saying, like, if not, wait till this weekend, so that way we can hopefully both be ready to go. So I'm thinking she should get her computer back by, as long as there's nothing like crazy wrong with it, we should be able to get it back by Saturday, Friday or Saturday at the latest. I'm free on that. Oh, appreciate it. We'll see. Like I said, I don't know, maybe tonight, maybe not. It depends how long it takes her to edit, so. I'm gonna play all... Lucky dog. I'm hoping to be able to play a lot this weekend, hopefully. Egan, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Alright, F106 coming in quick. Alright, there we go. Prime targets, A4s. We're just not going to try to get into a turn fight with this thing. I'm going to try to stay fast. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to pull in behind that second one. Yes, that's Sammy. Only one guy could. Yeah, probably not me. I barely passed 5th grade English. Sorry, bud. What a missile shot. What a shot, dog. Oh, of course you would fucking turn to the last second, you dick. Dude, that guy totally dodged it. Oh, what the fuck? Eat that like a bologna sandwich. Do I play VR? No. I think I would get sick, honestly, if I played VR. I tried it like a long time ago. Maybe it's better now. I don't know. I wanted to, my friend was showing, actually, Buns was showing me Star Citizen in VR. I thought that looked pretty cool. Alright, we're gonna try to flip this guy. Oh. Oh, that's nicer. You tell her. It's nicer. Oh, good too. Yo, dibs on the one with the M&M. Don't be eating that one. Oh, don't be taking my... Okay, fine.
I'll take one bite.
No, you got it. Listen, you already took a bite out. I don't want to get cooties and everything from girls and stuff. Nope. Not doing it. Not doing it. Yeah, let's send her a thank you card. Oh, okay. Don't be sitting here and eating in front of these cookies in front of me like this. Mm-hmm. I know. Should have. Yeah, I know. I saw that. Yeah. I know. She's trying to bait me, guys. I'm falling for it. Stand my ground. Nope. I'm not doing it, lady. Get out of here. I got my gum in.
Don't fall for her trick. What trick?
Trying to get me to eat food. Yes, you know the rules, okay? We're all taught this as a child. If I have dessert before dinner, I'm not going to eat my dinner. Come on. We know the rules, okay? Oh. A4, nope.
I'm pretty sure we have cake.
Yeah, adulting's kind of cool like that sometimes. Oh, we got his ass.
Remember when we just bought a whole Publix cake because I wanted one?
Yes.
That was fun.
Also, you're not going to say hi back, so I'm going to send hi to you in chat. You're just not going to... Okay, whatever.
Oh, hi! I didn't see. I'm blind.
Yeah, you are. That's probably why you married me, because you're blind as fuck, but it's okay. I'll accept it. I don't know if that has more to do with you or with me, so... Hey, here we are. Living our lives. I'm trying not to be. Oh my god, we hit him? I don't know what that was exactly, but... Magic? Honestly, I thought that AIM-9B locked onto, like, another guy, and I was like, oh no. I was about to kill my teammates. Chris, she left, but I'll tell her you said hi. Or to me. We're out of here. 2 kills. Not bad. What broke? What is that? Is that my oil pump? Is that what that is? Yeah. She doesn't play favorites, just so you know. I'm going to tell you exactly how she's going to respond to that. She doesn't play favorites. She loves everyone in the family equally. You know? Give one of those. Little reassuring winks, you know? I'm gonna wait until I get back up in the air before I activate this booster thing, or this order. Honestly, can't believe I survived though. Normally I get this banged up on a G91, this thing kind of goes down. Chris is a favorite. Not legally a part of the family, but part of the family. He knows what's up. He's our favorite adoptee. Oh, it's a Harrier? Ah, shit. Okay. I don't like fighting the Harriers at this BR. I think they're actually pretty good. The MiG-21 might do it. It might get them. But I don't know. Like I said, I'm just trying to get the star done. Try to wrap up, get in this German ME-262. I'm the chosen one. I was here. Picked by everyone's favorite people. He's the chosen one. Anyway. Oh, they got him. Take off quick. That's the thing with the early jets too, is it takes forever to go. So the stars for the MiG-25. Nicholas, this will be actually a great time for you. Is just play this game and get the stars. because you can unlock a MiG-25. There'll only be one of one in the game until they eventually add it into the tech tree. Quote unquote, maybe. It's an event vehicle right now. There's like 4 event vehicles. You can get a premium low-tier Chinese prop. And then you can get... Yeah, he's grandfathered in. Jesus Christ. There it is. 262. There it is. Suck my ass. We're going to buy that thing right now. Got it. Nope. Nope. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, that's the last one? Okay. Alright. Fair enough. We're going to go back over here. Grab this thing. This star right... Oh, my God. I mean, like... If my math's correct. 175. 165. You just got to play the game. You got to play the game rank 3 or above. It says it right there. And basically you do... I'll pull it up for you. I'm glad you asked. Glad I could be of assistance. Okay. Winter vehicles. So, in order to get a Chinese prop, pretty rare. It's going to be like rank 1 or 2. Not anything high, but hey, it's a premium. You just got to get 4 of these stars. To get the MiG-25, you need to get 8. And then if you want to do ground, ship, stuff like that too. But yeah, I'm already... You missed the first one. So if you go right now, if you start right now, you can get the second one today. Okay? Rank 3, play as high as you can. As high as you're comfortable with, game-wise. And you just got to get 40,000 points. Okay? You can track them, see how they're going. This game's screwing me right now because it's like 165 points left. That's all you need. You just literally need to get like an assist. And you'll get it. I say we go for... What tech tree? What tech tree? We already got the UK. We didn't get the Russian one. There we go. We unlocked the Russian aircraft. We're moving on. UK's done. Japan. Okay. Didn't realize I had both of those done. That's nice. Could get the Alpha Jet. Could get it done. All assists. That's all you assist. That's all you need. You can play bombers. You can any aircraft you want, as long as you're getting points. Just remember that's the name of the game. Just get points. Guess we could do. I can't believe they added MiG-29, F-18, and an Su-30 to Japan. What country is this, by the way? I don't even know what country this is. Malaysia. Nice. Nice. You know what? Let's see. What do we got? Italy. No, let's go France. Let's end it on France here. Okay, we've been messing around all night with other countries. Let's use the Brigette Nation to get this done. 3 aircraft left. Ooh, I hate playing top tier. Hate it. Recycle that motherfucker. Oh, where'd that go? Yep, recycle you. Good luck, Nicholas. You want to get in the jets? You can get a MiG-25. Just do this event. That's all you gotta do. Good luck. Have a great night. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Appreciate you. Let's go, France. I appreciate it, Nick. Have a good night. All right. I don't know how bad if you were first. Jess might have met Chris before she met you. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, she didn't meet you first before Chris. That is totally how that happened. I was about to mess with you and be like, no, she told me about Chris first, but no, I don't think so. Yeah, I think it was you first. And then Chris. Alright, all we need is 165 points of any kind. And we'll have the star done. And I'm probably going to wrap it up. We might play 1 or 2 rounds in ground if you guys want to see that. And then we'll go from there. I may wrap it up early though. Just give you full disclosure. Normally I stream a lot longer, but Jess needs a computer, so. Hey, crash in the ground? Jesus. Oh, Hunter, possibly. I was going to ask you if you guys want to go to the movies this weekend. Possibly, if you're free. Go see Anaconda. Kind of looked pretty funny. Looked like a decent comedy. It's got Paul Rudd in it. How many points I got? 0. Alright, we got time. Don't you take this from me, Mirages. You bastards. What was that? Oh shit, get down. I don't care. We got the points. I'm pretty hurt here. We're gonna try to limp around. Oh, I'm sure just ask Grandma and Grandpa. I'm sure they'll love to watch them for an hour and a half. I'm sure it's totally doable. Alright. Calling a few favors. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm sure you can call in a few favors. My eye is actually on fire right now. This actually hurts. I don't know why it hurts so much. Oh, it hurts. Yep. Anyway. I'm gonna check something out here because I'm gonna figure this out. Oh shit, wrong guy. Oops, sorry, buddy. I'm sorry, Nick. If you ever see this, bud. Yeah, okay. Think I figured it out. Anyway, let's see. I think we got... I think we're good. I think we got the star done. Work for me, game. There we go. We're just going to wait for that match to end. I'm going to wrap it up here, though. I'm going to go eat some dinner. I got to put something on my eye. My eye's killing me right now. Thanks, guys, for watching. If I don't see you guys, which I won't stream again until after Christmas anyway, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Spend some time with your family. That's the important stuff. enjoy your gifts, and enjoy some food. And yeah, I'll see you guys after Christmas. Like I said, we'll most likely be on Saturday. The first Saturday after Christmas, we'll be streaming again. Don't know what we're doing. Haven't decided. Probably still doing the event.